Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first digging in, number 15. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, well, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Well, they needed a win. They got that win last game, and it just put them right on the right frame of mind. Positive vibes, getting things.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down, because once again, they're off to a good start.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Some more of the striding in once again, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew Toles.
Grounded to third. Reined in. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Devin Bernal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Rickard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit's all they get. Digging in and looking for more, number 15. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Hit in the air out to left field. Berry is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in to try it again, number 15. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Pitch on the way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
The final line score.
MLB The Show has baseball for you on a Saturday night in St. Louis, Missouri. So digging in now, number 15. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to stepping in, Dan Vogelbach.
Leading off
0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, Dan.
Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start.
Come on, big guy.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 15.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Silva will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Ready for another chance. Devin Bernal as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping into the box, Cedric Trimble. Big pitch early, the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The left fielder,
striding in, Robert Sample. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Settling in now, Woody Dahl, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid. Hey, make it yours.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll. Ready once again, Raul Mondesi. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Raul Mondesi.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Nationals. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Nationals 6 and the Cardinals 4. Digging in once again, number 15. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Let's go right here, man. Let's do it. Hey, your pitch right here.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Kelton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score on a close play at the plate, and that'll make it a little more interesting now. It's 6-5.
Well, Matt, he's sure doing his part. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. Now they're down by 1. He's keeping them in this game.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. On to the top of inning number 5. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. The 0-2 delivery. Now a double play ball here as this is on the. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready for another shot now. Geraldo Silva. Couple of walks for him thus far.
Geraldo Silva.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
That right there is why putting the ball in play pays.
Stepping up to the plate, number 15. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
In there, a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
In now, Greg Bird. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Greg Bird.
Sharp ground ball to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Coming to the plate now, Devin Bernal. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Standing in, Cedric Trimble.
Second baseman, Cedric Trimble.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Dan Vogelbach. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Dan Vogelbach.
To third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, number 15. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Tolles. Gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Sardinas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Sardinas.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Sample comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Washington get the win after banging out. Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Into the box, number 15. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pimentel racing back. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to avoiding the sweep?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
Right fielder.
Now in the box, Devin Bernal. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Cards forced to settle for 1. It's on to inning number 2 now in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Nationals nothing. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Joey Rickard.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third. Cleanly. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew it.
Stepping in, Brandon Esslinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Esslinger.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 15. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So striding in, Greg Bird. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Greg Bird.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now batting, number 15. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hot shot towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So striding forward now, Devin Bernal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. 1 run is scored. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it 7-5 now. Stepping into the box, Cedric Trimble, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple. Into the box now, Alfredo Aviles. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Standing in, number 15. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change theirs.
So coming to the plate, Jesse Berry, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Grounded to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, number 15. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pimentel ranging back. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria. Game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.